What you talking about now, Cine? I don't know, but you're gonna get some nuggets out of it though. But first, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn that bell on. There's a new video series dropping every Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with the random jam session whenever I'm in my bag. You do not want to miss out. Also, be sure to check out my books, man. The link's in the description below, right along with my vegan class if you're trying to go plant-based and stay plant-based. I'm telling you, it works. Oh, and lastly, be sure to follow me on Instagram at _just_scene_. The nuggets I don't put over here, I put over there, so you can always get me when you need me. But you ain't really coming for all of that. Peace, love, knowledge, and freedom. I'm out. We no longer have that disciplinary action to say, okay, this is wrong, this is right. This is like, it's like, no, if there's no reward for this shit, if there's no punishment for the shit, I'm good with it. If there's no punishment for the shit, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how we have defined discipline. A result and a function of punishment. Which, you know, when, like I said, when you get older, can't nobody tell you nothing no more. Can't nobody whoop you. You feel me? The only punishment that you really have at that point is being arrested by the police. And it's like, yo, if you're not actually breaking a crime or breaking the law or some shit like that, there's no punishment. You feel absolved from that shit. You don't have to have discipline. You feel what I'm saying? But discipline, like I said, it's what's gonna get you. It's gonna make you successful. Now, I don't want to speak on it from that dynamic of, you know, being negative and dark, you know, to where it has to come as off that side. But you know what I mean? Discipline needs to be infused within the psyche of humanity. More so to where you can discipline yourself. You feel what I'm saying? You can discipline yourself. You don't need a write-up to know that you did something wrong. You don't need, like, all of these disciplinary actions are fucked up. Because in a sense they still also fuck with your psyche, because now they're making you feel as if you're an inherently bad person. You feel me? You're just bad. You know? This has nothing to do with anything, but if it's, stop calling your kids bad, yo. That's a self-fulfilling prophecy, yo. If every time you talk, oh, yo, you just bad, you gonna be bad, stop saying that bullshit, yo. Stop saying that bullshit, yo, because then your kids come out bad and then you wonder why. Like, you spoke that shit over them. You spoke that shit over them, but that's not here nor there, yo. That's not here nor there. So, if you want to be more disciplined within yourself, like, first thing you gotta do is honor routine, yo. Nah, fuck that. Before routine can even come into the position, accountability. 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 I don't know what the fuck happened. Somewhere that, like, motherfuckers don't like being accountable for their shit. You know what I mean? Down to the most intricate dynamics and intricate points, people don't want to be accountable for their own shit. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, that's not my fault. Oh, no, I didn't mean, like, who the fuck cares, bro? Like, who the fuck cares what you feel? Like, if it's your responsibility, you have to hold yourself accountable for it. Like, motherfuckers get twisted between the ideology of fault and responsibility. Something cannot be your fault at all, but it's still your responsibility to handle that shit. And then you have to go to that next level and be accountable. That's where that's a disciplined mentality. Like, okay, I fucked up, or this situation fucked up, or this situation collapsed. It may not have had anything to do with me, but my name is attached to it, so I gotta fix it. Some motherfuckers will literally just walk away from the shit. Well, I didn't do it. And it's still gonna continue to affect their whole motherfucking life because they walked away from it because somebody else was supposed to be, it was somebody else's fault despite their responsibility to it. You feel me? But that is one of the first points to understanding and being able to be disciplined. You have to be accountable for your actions. Discipline is basically a polarity of do it or don't. You feel me? But how do you have your checks and balances to where it's like, hold yourself accountable? You feel me? Now, I'm not saying give yourself passes and shit either because it's you. Oh, I can have a cheat day. I can do this. Nah, hold yourself accountable. All right, I was wrong for this. Now, another point. Don't allow your accountability to give you anxiety and depression and shit like that. That's not what I'm saying. Don't attack yourself and belittle yourself and say, oh, I'm just not shit because I can't do this. Like, that's treachery waters, and that can easily happen with discipline. But that's based off of being disciplined the wrong way growing up. You feel what I'm saying? To where your discipline was punishment, now you feel like you're an inherently bad person. So when you have to discipline yourself and you fuck up a little bit, your accountability pushes to anxiety and shit and depression and you know what I'm saying, self-denigration, because it's like, I fucked up. It's so much worse. No, motherfucker, you just ate a cookie, bro. You just ate a cookie. That's cool. Just don't eat any more cookies. It's that simple. You know what I'm saying? But it's like once that slippery slope happens, we fall into it deeper because now we attacking ourselves. You feel me? We attacking ourselves and it makes us push into the pit deeper. But in your mentality, in your mindset of holding yourself accountable on your quest to becoming more disciplined and shit, be logical with yourself. Set realistic goals for yourself that you can actually achieve, so you're not worried about, because that's another thing, fantasy. We're stuck in a whole fantastic mentality where we think shit is instant, shit is magnitude is ridiculously no. Like some of the shit you can't, like, it ain't gonna happen that fast.